Victor Adetiba with ScrumLife.com, back with our book club. This episode is sponsored by Mansa Tech Training Academy, link in the description. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're reading another excerpt from the book, 97 Things Every Scrum Practitioner Should Know, Collective Wisdom from the Experts, edited by Gunther Verein. Part 2. Products deliver value. Page 26. Successful projects that fail. Ralph Jochum and Donald McGreal. Success is in the eye of the beholder, and depending on whether that beholder thinks in terms of projects or products, the measure of success could vary profoundly. A project is successful by being on scope, on time, and on budget, while a product is successful when it delivers value. Happy customers, increased revenue, lower costs, and so on. In the long run, what is more important for a company? A successful project or a successful product? The answer is rather obvious, as the product is what delivers actual value to customers. Peter Drucker, a prolific author and leader in management thinking, was very direct when stating in his book, The Practice of Management, Harper Business, 1954, the only reason for management to exist is to create customers. And here they show this diagram. See if we can get that in there. Scope, budget, schedule for project, triple constraint, inside out. And then on the product side, we see happy customer converts to dollars. Here we see the project management triangle, a well-known practice in project management with the scope being a contract, the schedule a promise, and both being unified through one budget. In this inside-out approach, success is measured by internal elements that often drive how outside stakeholders will have to use the product, not always for the better. On the other hand, a product has a clear focus on customer value. As Almquist Sr. and Block point out in the elements of value, it can come in many shapes, whether it saves time, connects people, reduces anxiety, provides access, or motivates people. This is clearly a different customer view based on continuous feedback with empirical product development and delivery. This is known as an outside-in approach, where success and progress are measured by outside elements that drive what a team does internally. Understanding that the product mindset trumps a project mindset is only half the battle. Beneath layers of leadership and interconnected systems, teams and organizations may find it hard to even identify what their products are. A product does not have to be a physical good. It can also be a service, as long as there is a producer, people doing the work, and a benefiting customer, people consuming the work. There is a product. In general, a product solves a customer's need. This should be the leading motivator. If done well, the customer's needs are met, happiness leading, and they consume more of the product. Higher revenue and lower cost follow, profit lagging. To sum up, start by defining your product. Who are your customers and what are their needs? What value propositions do you offer that meet their needs? Form a hypothesis around this potential value and identify outside-in measurements that support it. Validate as progress is made, keeping in mind that moving the needle on these outside-in metrics is only possible with an actual release into the hands of the customer. Another great passage, great excerpt. customer happiness, delivery to the customer, receiving feedback from the customer, working software is the primary measure of success. And it's important that as product development teams, we don't get too caught up on just delivering what the ask was or completing the product backlog item or running through our sprint backlog just to complete the work. One of the most important parts of the process of Scrum is the sprint review. It's an opportunity to engage with our stakeholders. It's an opportunity to demo the work that we have created to them and receive feedback from those customers. And so based on that feedback, it allows us to iterate on future versions of the software. And in a couple of ceremonies, we start our sprint planning, where we can adjust what it is we plan to do for the upcoming sprint. And it should be based on the feedback we receive from the customer. Too many times I see teams just kind of blindly running through a product backlog, and a product owner that maybe neglects the feedback that was received in previous sprints to just continue moving with their predetermined product backlog that may have been developed, or items may have been added to it 2, 3, 4 weeks ago. I've also seen product owners that just continue with their product backlog with items that have been put in there 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago. And the question product has to ask themselves is, are these items that are in the product backlog that have aged to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, are these items still relevant? Are these items still valued? Does the customer still want them? Has too much time passed from the time the customer originally requested these items to now? And we should be in constant communication with our customers to constantly refine our product backlog, which should be a living, breathing document that continues to evolve, or an artifact, should I say, that continues to evolve and continues to change based on the customer feedback we receive daily. And so I will challenge product teams, product owners, development teams to find out, are we really and truly developing items, developing increments that the customer wants, that the customer needs, that the customer deems valuable? Did you enjoy this episode? Hope you did. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Looking forward to seeing you in a future episode. Bye.